Been joined by Matt McClure. We're going to make this a quick interview because I understand his car's blocking all the other teammates in. But Matt, we leave here with a point tonight. Is that about a fair reflection of the game, do you think?
I'd say so, yeah. First half, we couldn't really implement our game on them. We were quite probably a little bit flat, I'd say. Playing in front of them, we weren't sliding it down the sides for me to stretch them and stuff.
Yeah.
Dion's having a good laugh over there, look at him. But second half we've come out. We've found little pockets and managed to penetrate in behind, and we could have won it in the end. So 1-0 was probably about fair.
It's such a tight kind of everything here, isn't it? The pitch slopes away, it's fairly narrow, and it's almost like a war of attrition, isn't it? Fair play to both teams. I know there's a few sort of going down now, as much with illness as injury, but it's like a war of attrition. Do you enjoy playing in matches like that?
Yeah, it's quite good, when it's more of a battle. It's hard work, there's a lot of hard running, you're getting beat up a bit. I'm not the biggest centre forward, so the centre halves like to try and rough me up a bit, but I enjoy it. I enjoy it all. I try and give it as good as it gets, and we've got people like Jake Gallagher in the team and people like that who want to go and fly into tackles, and they're not scared of hard work. So it was a fun game to play.
Well, we've picked up several times in commentary this season that you're not frightened of a bit of hard work yourself, and that's one thing that consistently the Shots fans have said that they get from you. You've mentioned yourself your own frustration that the ball hasn't actually found the net a few more times than it has, and if we look at the chances tonight, other than probably Wren's header in the dying seconds, the majority of the rest kind of fell to you. There ain't a lot of time out there, is there, Matt? We've noticed how you very much try and do it in one go if you can, and that's where the goal comes. Let's talk about the goal first of all, how it played out and how you finished it.
It was good. I think we had a little bit of build up from the left. It was a bit of a deep cross. Went over to Joshy, and I've tried to get across my man and across the front stick, and Joshy's banged it across and I've croifed it in. But like you say, I'm more of an instinctive finisher rather than if I've got a lot of time. Too many options and it can fluff it a little bit if you like. But like you say, you don't expect to be able to have a touch in the box, have a touch and finish. So like you see with a header in the first half, obviously at half time the boys have said you had a bit more time than you thought.
Yeah.
But I was on the edge of the 6-yard box. You don't expect to be able to bring it down on your chest and volley it. So I just had to head it. Unfortunately, I went straight to the goalie. But we've got to keep getting in the right positions, and they'll start going in.
Felt for you a little bit because had it been a little bit further away from you, you'd have had to swing a boot or you'd have had to try a diving header. Yeah. But it actually came with you literally with your feet planted, and it was actually difficult to get the purchase on it. Before that, you had a chance, which was difficult to tell from our angle. Another ball coming in, and it was a first-time touch. Did you feel that you should have hit target with that one?
It was a little bit behind me. My run was a little bit early, I'd say. But that's with Iffy. He's very off the cuff, So defenders don't know what he's going to do, but neither do me and Wren. So it's sort of hard to time your runs. But it was probably in a little bit too early, so it was a bit behind me. But like I say, I've tried to get a shot off, and as long as I'm getting in the positions, I'll never be scared to miss because I know they will start flying in.
Between us, perhaps we can have a word for Iffy. Unfortunately, he's not feeling too well at the moment, like a couple of the boys. But, he hadn't played 90 minutes before tonight. You've obviously got Mensa's unwell, and he's been given the nod. He's a very slightly built lad, but he played a full part in that game, and he kept going throughout, and he was an absolute handful for him, wasn't he?
Yeah, of course. He's so sharp, very sharp with the ball at his feet. He can go on his right, take it outside on his left, crosses in, shots, drifts across into the centre of the pitch, finds nice pockets, and he's like I say, he's very slight, so he probably wins quite a lot of free kicks because of that. But he's a good asset to have, especially we've got Mens and Sham as well out there. It's a dangerous trio of wingers to have.
And at the other end of the pitch, Boreham Wood were perhaps a tad wasteful with one or two of their chances, particularly one or two that they sort of hit over the bar towards half time. But on a couple of occasions when he was called into action, a couple of outstanding saves from Jake Cole.
Yeah, we say it after every game, don't we? There's 2 or 3 chances that he pulls off a great save and keeps us right in the game, and he's pulled one off tonight, which has allowed us to get back in it, and could have gone on and win it. Wren's had the header at the end. It should have been a corner, but the refs played it safe. Should should I say, and because you know he's give it a goal kick and then blown his whistle straight away, so he's gone for the safest option. But you know, we could have won the game, and Coley plays his part. You know, that's just as important as my goal.
So we extend the unbeaten run now to 5 games, including 2 or 3 away from home. So that's encouraging. Another long trip on Saturday up to Southport, and obviously it's a lot of change going up there with the managers and with the playing personnel and everything else as well. How do we look forward to that one on Saturday? First of all, I guess we got to make sure we've got 11 that can start.
That's it. Yeah, we'll all be down the gym tomorrow to have a little cool down, get in the pool, or have a stretch and a little jog, get all the rubbish out of our legs from tonight. Get hydrated. That's important, you know, to keep illness away. But you know, we'll be ready. We'll go up there. We'll have whether we've got 11, a flat 11. We'll go out there and give it our best, and hopefully bring the 3 points home.
Well done on your work rate this season. It has been noticed, and congratulations on finding the back of the net tonight with an exquisite finish. Take a lot of heart from that, and you pleased a lot of Shots fans tonight. 274 out of a crowd of 544. Half 50% of the crowd. That's a great show from the fans.
Yeah, it was brilliant to see. You know, you can tell they didn't have many, and when I see our lot pouring when I come out for kick-off, it was good to see. Yeah.
And with that, it's over and out. Cheers. Thanks, Matt.